All right, YouTubers, we're live. Give me a moment here to kick off the intro music. Good evening and welcome to Adventures in DeFi Kingdoms. This is Raph streaming to you live high above the keep in the hot air balloon, ready for Summon Night. Very excited about the King Sumo giveaway that we have later tonight. And also, Neindorf, you're going to be summoning another attempt at a Dread Knight. So we got a fun summon party here. We're going to go ahead, kind of the agenda for tonight. We're going to do our typical podcast, and then what we're going to do is we're going to end with the summon for the King Sumo giveaway. That's going to go ahead and close. And so for those of you catching the audio podcast after the fact, you'll get that piece. And then for our YouTube live listeners out there, we're going to keep the podcast going. We're going to invite everyone over to jump onto Discord. We're going to do some screen shares like we did last week. And do some more summoning challenges and hopefully get the summoning luck going and rolling. Last time we got a legendary, what was it? Legendary, what's the advanced class?
Seer or Shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter, yeah. With advanced, was it an elite ability?
I think that one had advanced, or maybe two advanced.
Two advanced. It was so yeah. I mean, we're
pretty solid hero.
Yeah, we're flying high on the summon train right now. So, all right, Neindorf, how are you doing right now?
Doing well. I was celebrating a Gen 1 birthday today, so we had some fun stuff.
Congratulations! Yeah, that's always enjoyable. I'm personally we're looking at moving, and I will say we're looking at moving into a house that has like an enormous number of projects associated with it, and the stress levels here at the Rav household are at an absolute all-time high. As we're trying to figure this out and trying to. I think I locked my interest rates yesterday before the Fed meeting. So
nice.
Now I have like 45 days to get my act together. No, 75 days to get my act together. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's cool.
Got your hands full, no doubt.
Got the hands full for sure. So let's go to question of the day.
Oh, so I think what's been on my mind is, well, with the announcement of the team, rightfully so, I would say, kind of distancing themselves from Harmony One. What are you doing with your Jewel One pool? I mean, obviously, it seems like a pretty bad place to be at the moment. Are you moving it? Did you have any? What are you doing?
Yeah, great question. I have not had any Jewel One for some time. Where my gardens have been, I've been 100% over in Crystal Vale until I would say about a week ago, but no, a little less than that. The last time we were hanging out, I got a rare Dread Knight, or not Dread Knight, no, rare Dragoon. That's what it was. Yeah, did not get a Dread Knight.
Yep.
I would not have sold that. Anyways, I got cashed in on some summons winnings. And decided, you know what, I need to go put those over into Sarandale. And actually now I'm thinking about moving my Crystal Vale gardens back over to Sarandale. I'm really missing out on, and you've been kind of in my ear on this one, missing out on the garden rewards and that unlocked jewel that really kind of keeps the fuel in the fire, so to speak, and keeps things going. So don't have anything there right now, but didn't have anything in Jewel 1 and planning on moving, I think, some gardens from Crystal Vale over to Sarandale.
Very nice. Yeah, I think I had a pretty good pile still in Jewel 1, just because I think you might even have mentioned this on Discord, but I feel like I have a couple solid gardeners who are making some really good, they're pulling in like, I don't know, 7 jewel every quest run. I'm like, dude, it's really hard to turn that down. Then I looked today and I'm like, oh, the return dropped all the way to 50%. So, the DFK team had done like they said, and they had removed a lot of the rewards from the Jewel One pair, and they kind of distributed it into some others. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can pull that up.
Yeah.
And if you look, the percentages are changing constantly as people are reevaluating. But for me, it was kind of a question of what do I do with it? And I think I talked to some people, and I think the percentages were there, and you see there right at the top that
Mm-hmm.
49.83% right there tells me that the DFK team, is banking hard on AVAX and DFK chain, which is the subnet on AVAX. So I just basically moved Jewel One all straight into Jewel
Nice.
AVAX. Not financial advice, but of course, but
Right.
um, I'm gonna chill there for a while and we'll kind of play it by ear. But yeah, I had a really hard time shifting all of it to Crystal Vale because my gardeners were gonna make me, that I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna be sad missing out on that income.
I hear you. Yeah, I moved when I did this in Serendale the other day. I split between Jewel AVAX, Jewel FTM, and Jewel Matic. Those just seemed like the right places for me to be. But
Sure.
yeah, looking at this right now, I think it'll be end of night. Again, not financial advice, but I'll probably be unloading my Crystal Gardens and moving it all over here. So
Yeah, and that's one of those things too where I don't want to rob from future
Peter.
nine dwarf either, right? Because I'm over there earning that locked crystal that my miners are, they're going to be shifting over there at some point. So I need their time to be valuable. So it's kind of a hard toss up. It's another one of these chances where we got to reevaluate our portfolios, I guess.
Yeah, one thing that I've been thinking about being in the summons game, and I've been trying to do some, like return on investment calculations for Gen Zeros right now. And I'll be honest, they don't look like great. It's not like a slam dunk like it was. Like if you pulled a Gen Zero on initial mint, like you made your money
Oh yeah,
back like after 3 days. And yeah, obviously I'm exaggerating a tad. But anyways, right now you don't really it's like second level summoning that it feels like where you start to make your money back. And so
yeah,
finally, I had been holding on to a lot of paladins and dark knights, and that series of heroes that I'm summoning together, they're going to create, or they have created some more profitable summons between them. And so it's almost like you kind of you gotta really degen on this. Again, not
yeah.
financial advice. Um, and so there is even a part of my brain that's thinking like, you know, with the rewards on gardenings being slower than they were initially with either the launch of Crystalville or what they were in Serendale earlier in time, would I be better suited to put my jewel or my crystal to work summoning heroes instead of hanging out in the gardens? But I
Yeah.
I still want some in the gardens. I feel like that's a nice healthy investment.
Right. And it's kind of funny you mentioned that because I'm pretty sure the sage that I'm using tonight, I think he's the output from one of our Gen Zero summons that when we split that pair.
Right, I think
Um,
he was.
so I'm pretty sure I've, like you said, so it's like that second order. And I mean that was
It's a
what,
third
6 months
order.
ago he was still
Yeah.
on. So holy cow.
Yeah, and you pulled a dread knight. So I mean, what are
Dread
those
Knight, yep.
uncommon dread knights going for a minimum of?
6 or 7 somewhere in there, 7K,
Ooh,
6K.
I mean, yeah, that's getting zeroing in on Gen Zero money there.
Maybe someday I'll get back in the game. Just you wait. I'm still sitting on too much of that $7 jewel that
Yeah,
I
that's painful to let go of for sure.
got.
All right, so let's transition over to Dev Dive now. I want to talk about the what a couple of the new things that you've done. I have some images here on screen that I'll bring up.
Yeah.
So we have pictures for our heroes. I could not be more excited. This is awesome. Tell me about that.
So it was so hilarious. Like, so I'm not a great social media guy. I like never really do it. But I signed up. I do have a Twitter account just for the site, and I don't ever check it. So they annoy me with their emails of what you're missing out on. And I just happened to see an email in the title. It said something about Mr. Zipper, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. He's got good stuff. I'll click it. And it was Mr. Zipper saying that the DFK team, released a URL where you can basically download the images of your heroes like just with a URL. And I'm like, no way. So this was not on my radar, and then it immediately became something that I'm like, I know how to do this in about 10 minutes. And so I popped it into the site on my dev computer, and they just popped up, and I was like, I pasted into the chat and Discord. I was like, hey, what do you guys think? It was like, this just kind of came out of left field. So big shout out to
Yeah.
Mr. Zipper on that one.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Zipper, the legend. And yeah, it adds a lot of character. So much time we're
It
spending over
does.
here. It really kind of connects you to the game, which takes us to we had our meeting with we're working on a co-marketing application. Big thank you to all of you out there who gave us a shout out on Kingdom Builders. So we had a meeting with Sunbear today about getting whitelisted on the as a co-marketing application, and so we're going through that process. I hope we're something like a week away on this one,
It
maybe two
sounded like
weeks away. Pretty
yeah,
darn close. So I'm pretty excited about that. The conversation itself I felt was great, and we actually ended up kind of evolving the conversation, inviting Brad Pitt from DFK Fight Club in, and we ended up actually talking about our DFK Fight Club raffle application as well. But let's take a moment to talk about the first conversation. So, how did you feel that call with Sunbear went?
yeah, I think it was great. I mean, honestly, because he had looked it over, and we talked with him. He's like, this is going to be pretty straightforward, because he's like, because you guys aren't. He's like, you're well within all of our terms of service. That's kind of the stuff they're looking for. Like, we're not actually doing anything on chain. We're basically just a data analysis site.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like, yeah, he's like, this one's going to be a slam dunk. He's like, it'll be really straightforward. Just fill out the forms. It sounded kind of like it was just procedural at this point. So
Right.
that was what I was hoping to hear.
That's exactly how I felt it went. So we have a little bit of homework just to finalize the what the site's going to be. Some of our bios we're doing a little bit of doxing for the team, which makes sense. And I'm ultimately really excited about that, and it feels good. I've actually talking to Thanos about this, and kind of exciting to see some good progress or some positive momentum in this direction with the community stuff. It has been at times, and obviously it makes sense. For their focus has been distracted, and the grants have gone away, and they need to be focusing on what their priority ones are. And so the fact that they can even spare a little bit of bandwidth to support this program is pretty awesome in my opinion.
Absolutely, yeah.
So yeah,
Quick
go ahead.
interrupt here. Just saw the announcement from the DFK team.
Oh,
They're going to hold off on uh,
mining.
crystal and gold mining for a day or two because they found a small issue, and they said they want to, in true form, as they always have, they want to basically give us the best product. So they're going to make sure that that small issue gets fixed up in the next day or so. So I just thought that we might as well throw that in. This is literally hot off the press. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
actually
for
cool
good.
with that. I
Yeah,
haven't shifted any of my heroes over, so
I didn't shift any of mine either, and I truthfully don't have that much to mine over there either. So I guess that's all right with me.
yeah, good point. Yeah, I guess that's true. Compared to the locked jewel, I don't have near as much locked crystal. Well, and also a bit of degen form bought a lot of my locked jewel. So
Right, right. No, it's actually it's kind of painful to think about how much we bought the lock jewel for too.
oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Like a,
it was no, we earned it. It was
yeah.
earned. Never mind.
Right. All right. So then as the conversation progressed, we're like, hey, let's just talk about the raffle ticket application that we're also doing in partnership with Joseph. I call him Brad Pitt from GFK Fight Club. We had the tournament this last weekend. I feel like we're picking up a ton of positive momentum there. Big shout out to Franz and the Blogside chat crew for
Oh yeah, they
helping
did a lot
organize
for
that.
us.
I mean, the manual organization of that was amazing. So awesome job, guys. And I was like, this is where I felt like the nuggets or the meat of the conversation was, and I feel like I have a couple pieces. I don't know if I'd quite call it alpha. Maybe it's beta. but I don't know. I felt pretty encouraged in having the conversation. What stuck out to you when we started talking about this?
Yeah, I think the basic difference is, I think that we need to keep in mind is for the co-marketing applications, for websites like ours and some of the other ones out there, there'll kind of be a portal on their site where here's a list of all their affiliates they'll come, or they're I think that's probably the best term I can come up with. But when you think of in terms of Fight Club, where Joseph's actually considering doing, actual some on-chain integration, he might actually be able to get whitelisted on DFK chain, which would be really cool to be one of the first.
Right.
Um, that if that goes through and he gets approved, he'll actually show up. His game, a link to the game will show up in the gesture in the game.
Yeah.
So it's like one level more, of awareness for this entire DFK community. You're not 2 clicks away, right? Where you got to click to the website and then click to the uh, co-marketing applications and stuff. He's literally going to have a link if he gets approved in the gesture, which is in the castle. And I think that was the other thing that Sunbear had mentioned is that they're in real short order. They're looking to get the same sort of gesture, sort of NPC over in Crystal Vale to again feature parity and or shifting focus to Crystal Vale.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe he said that they're planning on moving the entire raffle ticket, like the dual system, over there, and
Or at
then
least replicating it.
I almost interpreted that as like moving it over to Crystal Vale and leaving it there during this kind of like time of uncertainty. Now the movement of Serendale to a different chain has been pretty much outright confirmed by the team, even in the AMA. Like they're talking about that, and I don't know if they have it selected, and that we did not get any name drops, so we don't know who it
Yeah,
was that
the
they
guys.
selected. But I think that's pretty much that's going to happen. Some of the things that stuck out to me from the conversation, there are two groups working with them right now on the raffle ticket integration. That's DFK Arena, which everyone knows about, and DFK Fight Club. So I'm really
Awesome.
excited that Joseph's product is being promoted like this, and we are we're there. And a couple other things that come with this. So it sounds like they're going to allow for third parties to buy tickets at a discounted rate, raffle tickets, and then they're going to have some set of rules and criteria for how they dole out those raffle tickets as a winning mechanism for the battles that they have. And the DFK team is going to want to be very involved with that entire process. And so the next meeting that we're going to have is with the man, the myth, the legend, Fox himself, which I'll try not to be in a little bit of celebrity shock when we do that.
Little drool coming out there.
Right, but I'm really looking forward to that. And then ultimately what they're starting to line up is that they need to build kind of the rules around this integration system, and they do want to put forth a community vote that kind of stipulates not every single. It used to be like we were going to vote on every single project that funding was going to go towards, and they're going away from that style system to more of a general community vote to, do you support supporting third parties in this way, X, Y, and Z laid out. And they are very cautious when it comes to, third parties potentially abusing the system. And credit to Joseph, he's talking through as many transparency mechanisms as make sense for the DFK team and for the community themselves too. And you had a really good idea of like even getting that code or the algorithm for fighting out on making that a public resource so people can understand how to play the game, and how we're going to eventually be giving out tickets.
Yeah, that's right. So I think I could summarize it a little bit by saying that it's kind of like um, people who are integrated with the raffle system are kind of like getting a wholesale price, right? It's a little bit discounted, but it's going to be interesting how it pans out because raffle tickets are wallet bound. So you're almost going to buy the promise for raffle tickets, if you will, as a third party entity. And then, when someone plays DFK Fight Club and
Right.
they actually they win, then the code that Joseph's going to have to write here will effectively use some of those promised raffle tickets and then deposit them to the address of the winner. So it's kind of it's not actually a token transfer because they're wallet bound. So there's some nuance. I don't need to get down into the weeds, but yeah, largely it's kind of like a wholesale purchase price. So and then Sun Bear, he's like, obviously you'll probably have to charge more because you're going to want to pay for your own costs and like typical business stuff, right?
Right.
And then yeah, to your point about posting like the algorithms, I think that's just as good for like auditability. If you're ever curious, like why did I why did I how did I lose 50 HP on that move? It was you could technically then go look up the algorithm, find the hero, and do the calculations and see that yeah, in fact the math is right and there's not some behind the scenes server tweaking stuff, right? That's kind of what the DFK team proper is a little nervous about when it's off chain.
Right.
So there's going to be this hybrid, I think, and I think that's where you're going to see a lot of these cool games come. Personally,
Yeah, I completely agree with that. One thing that I thought was interesting, and we've kind of already talked a little bit about the dumpster fire of Harmony at the moment, so we don't have to go to my podcast notes, which is talk about that more. That's just a little too depressing. But I actually thought, in a really good way, Sun Bear was towing the company line that we've heard in the last, I don't know, 3-4 AMAs, that priority one is to get parity over in Crystal Vale. Priority two is to get Serendale sold to another blockchain and to get that launched and to utilize future grant funding from that program to help bolster and support their team, continue to pay for the Kingdom Studios overhead that ultimately needs to be covered during this time of Jewel, I would say, downside or downturn, the bear market.
yeah.
So I appreciated that he was kind of towing the company line in that way, and it seems like throughout their entire, I don't know, with who we're talking to, everyone is kind of on the same track of mine.
Yeah, and I think I was really intrigued by, at least I didn't, I think this is what I pulled out of the notes from the last AMA too, that, this, if they actually do have to move the chain and Jewel has to transfer, there is a unique opportunity for them to solve some of those problems. Like, how are we going to handle all this Jewel unlocking and just flooding the market? There's going to be I think there's going to be some pretty interesting choices that you'll make when Serendale moves. And say you're sitting on 10K lock Jewel, I bet you're going to have several choices. You can either move it, as is, or I bet you're going to see some very interesting alternatives. So that's my prediction, is that you're going to see some cool things that are going to allow you to either gain items or maybe some sort of bonus in game in order to keep that Jewel locked up and sort of help this team solve this Jewel problem.
Yeah, and when you look to like Perilous Journey, I would say is in a similar vein to this, and in that way, I would say like, you were making a burning investment in that case, and it ends up that the rewards for that ended up being more lucrative than anyone could have predicted. And so I, for one, I again, not financial advice in this podcast, but I see myself, really wanting to, probably ape into an opportunity like that, especially since I'm a full degen on DeFi Kingdoms, as everyone here knows. All right, anything else that we had with our kind of standard programming for the night before we go to the
I'm
King
trying to
Sumo?
think. Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot else other than we've added the. Oh, I did also. People were in Discord were asking too about the coloring of the visual genes orange when you're comparing two heroes, so that you can kind of tell who's has mutation abilities.
Yeah.
So I just did that real quick too. I think that's the only other thing I've gotten um, pushed out recently. There's been some other behind the scenes stuff that I'm working on, and we'll get to that in future episodes.
Yeah, I saw that and realized that the two Gen Zeros that I'm summoning with for the King Sumo giveaway also have an advanced visual mutation possibility. So that's
There you
pretty
go.
neat.
See, it just jumps out at you now. You had to like count like, okay, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Now it's just there it is, orange.
Yeah. All right. So here we are about 3 minutes away from the King Sumo ending. I'm gonna try to end it early. I've never done this before.
Oh
I'm
boy, he's gonna
honestly
break it.
I'm a little nervous about just totally breaking the crap out of it. Um, Changing
This
it.
site's used a lot. You'll be fine.
All right, yeah, I'll hit the save button. Okay. All right, so giveaway updated. Click here to view. Giveaway ended. Okay. So I
So
gotta
now
go.
you got to pick the winner, which is just a roll based on how many entries people have. Isn't that correct?
That's right. That's right. Okay, so let me refresh. All right, ready to award. And there was some, I thought some good feedback from our Discord community of like, are you doxing someone? You know, when you show their email address. And my purpose behind showing the email address is we really want to be transparent as possible with these giveaways. And so I guess I guess I'll put the burden back onto you that you don't have to put your name up like when this is awarded to that email address. Like you don't have to say in the YouTube chat like, oh, that's me. Like, and we're just trying to be as transparent as possible as we're giving away these heroes that
Yeah,
hopefully will reward you well.
and honestly too, it's like when these heroes are given away, we kind of really keep hoping for like a mythic giveaway, and it's really cool when you either sell a hero to somebody you kind of know or you give a hero away. You love seeing those. Oh look, here's this hero that love had an awesome level up, and it's like if that's a giveaway hero, it's like yeah, share that on Discord. Like, love to see that stuff. Like let's hear your success stories. You know.
All right, no McKev on at gmail.com. You are the winner. So you had
Wow, probability of 2% of winning that.
2%.
Great
So
job.
I think that's going to bode well for the summons here. So let me go ahead and start the summon process. Have the pop-up window for MetaMask.
And while this is going too, right? Anybody who's watching live, if we're gonna keep the summons going afterwards, right?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, we'll probably right after this is summoned, I'll hit stop recording on the podcast version, and then we'll continue. We'll go live and we'll do some screen sharing like we did last week. That was a lot of fun.
Perfect. It was. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. You know, it's a summoning, right? But I'm gonna throw in an egg hatching too. I figured, what the heck?
I like that. I thought as a joke I was gonna say like I'll do my egg hatching too, which has just been selling my eggs, but that
Uh,
does not make a good live video.
I've had a couple. I don't know if my luck has increased or it's just that my hero count has increased, which I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All
I'm
right,
up
so
to like
here we go.
15 greens.
All right, so
Oh, here we go.
here we go.
So
Okay, so no Makev, we are waiting on this, and you have a warrior
oh, yes.
with
Looks
a
shiny. I don't know. I
yeah.
think it's shiny.
Looks like we got a nice foxtail. We got some horns on the head there. A nice shiny sword. A very stylish blue garb. Uh,
Yep.
you usually go with uncommon. Are you feeling uncommon today? What are you feeling?
Given the level, since you had mythic and rare, I'm thinking this is a rare hero
Right,
personally.
that's what I was thinking too. Is rare as well. So let's jump back to that. So um, we have a warrior, we have a knight, and so we have a 23% chance of hitting a paladin. So you got the warrior, but hopefully maybe we get like warrior. That'd be great. And then hairstyle. I don't think that was an advanced hairstyle based on
Yeah, I'm not
what we
used
see
to him
here.
yet. See, this still got to learn some of
Yeah,
this.
for sure.
All
Okay,
right,
so I'll
let's
go ahead and
click
click
it.
that. All right, we have a common
10 of
warrior.
10 to see warrior pirate. Okay, so what profession did you roll?
All right, so let me go ahead and punch this over into the site for the big reveal. All right, Ice Stone. That's a good last name. That's a
I
strong
think it
last
is an
name.
advanced hair color.
All
Is
right,
that like a purple?
we got warrior.
Oh,
So
it's a pure.
yeah, we got a pure for you. Yeah, we
Oh,
have
that's
hair
awesome.
color is advanced.
I thought so. It's
So
purple.
purple. That is
That's
yeah,
pretty sweet.
that's pretty sexy. All right, so yeah, we have warrior pirate mining. Wow,
Oh, a
that's pretty
pure
darn good.
miner.
Pure
That's some.
miner. So that's actually gonna be worth something.
Oh, no
There's some
doubt.
decent scratch there for sure.
Honestly, with the pure minor, the rarity really doesn't matter a ton.
Yeah. And stat boost of endurance. All right.
Yes.
For the green stat boost, so that'll help with the, uh, help with the mining there for sure. So
Go back to
that's
mining. Did I see an R2 mining real quick? Yeah, okay. So you do have R2 mining as well. So that
yeah,
that adds a couple percent points.
yeah. That's nice. Okay,
All
so
in all, that's a solid hero.
so congrats. I will shoot you an email tonight and say, send me your OX address, and this common pure warrior 10 of 10 summons will be coming your way. All right, so for that, we're gonna go ahead and close out the podcast now, and go on. We'll continue the YouTube live stream. Also, as always, if you're on YouTube and you want to be a part of the Summons Live, come jump over onto Discord. We're over in the general chat on Discord, so come on over. Sergeant Filthy McNasty just showed up just in time for the summon party.
Bet. And that was a good one. I mean, honestly, that's a good way to start this night off. Let's
Yeah.
come on over, everybody. Let's move to the summons.
Yeah, let's move to the summons. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll leave I think what you can do in Discord is you can leave your screen sharing up. And then someone else can screen share. That way, I can jump back to mine here a little later. All right, so
Sure.
who wants to go first? I know we got quite a few lined up, and we are going to end the night with one more giveaway. Big thanks to Sir Worm. He hooked me up with
awesome.
a knight.
I missed that. That's cool.
Yeah, this is what we're sneaking this out on you guys. So a thank you to our YouTube listeners out there who are sticking around. So that hero here is 1301. Oh, I brought it up already. It's silly of me. All right, so we got Kenya Floodtail and Volstein Ebenvor over from Sir Worm, and
Nice. So another 10.
yeah.
Pure, or another brand new Gen 1.
Yeah, I have a pure warrior. He has a knight thief, and we got a matching in classes too on passive. So really excited
Look
about
at
that.
this.
Yeah,
So then, yeah, it looks like you're going for that. That paladin with that gardening chance would be a pretty solid outcome.
absolutely. Yeah, that paladin with 17% chance, so 17.87. So that's pretty good, pretty darn good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's. I'll jump on to Discord. I guess. What do you want to do your egg hatch first? Let's just go there.
Sure, let's do that. I will let's get my windows spooled up here. Oh, duplicate some tabs. Yeah, tab madness as always. Okay. Share. Come on.
And at this point, I mean, this is your guys' stream as much as ours, so go ahead and jump on chat. Feel free to unmute yourself, and yeah, let's just keep the conversation going.
Yeah, give us some crap.
Yeah, for sure.
I cannot find I have too many tabs open. I can't tell what I'm trying to share. Oh, sorry, bear with me a moment here.
Yeah, no worries.
It's supposed to look like the portal, but it's showing black screen, so it's really hard to tell which screen to pick. We'll just pick one and go with it. What screen is it showing? Is it showing the portal? Hey, how we doing?
It's just showing your Pornhub right now, so.
Oh, crap. I meant to put that on others.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Is
not
this just
loading
spinning for you?
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, it's just spinning.
Wow, what is going on?
Neindorf's Pornhub is really just watching code. It's like the Matrix numbers streaming down.
Yeah. Okay, let me back down the quality. Maybe that'll do it.
There you go. Maybe I'll stop sharing too. Let's just. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I mean, I hope everyone over on YouTube just joins the Discord. It's going to be a lot more fun this way.
All right, I'm going to try again. Sometimes if you cancel it and start it over. Nothing. It's got like a little warning.
A warning.
Due to network conditions. What's that mean?
That's concerning.
I got fiber, man. What's happening?
Yeah.
Well, someone else will have to go. I'll work on this.
All right, I got one queued up.
Excellent.
Share my screen. All right, can y'all see it?
All right.
Or
Thief
what's
Archer
it-
going for that
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
Yep. So this is the same pair I tried last week with the 3 matches,
Excellent.
and I noticed it was up for rent again. So let's see how it goes.
3 matches is tough to find. That's impressive.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
no, I really like this pair. Well, it's 3 abilities and then the potential Dark Knight. So
You should it'd be great if you could like reach out to that owner and that wallet and be like, "Can I do a long-term lease on this
Right.
this other Gen Zero?"
I'll pay you 10% over what you'd otherwise rent it for,
Right.
just to lock it in.
That kind of reminds me like tracking people down like that. So if people deposit, Jewel to the site and they don't have a wallet registered, it shows up as an error because it's like I want to make sure people get, if they have. Holy cow!
I'll pay you 10% over
Yikes!
Yeah, what was
the delay.
Oh, I lost my train of thought. Where were we?
Waiting on the crystal countdown.
There we
Here
go.
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
yeah. I remember where I was at. So someone had sent 5 Jewel to the site, and I tracked him down. I was like, "Hey, did you not get credit?" And I was like, "You got to register your wallet first." And he's like, "I got to register my wallet just to send a tip." And I was like, "Oh crap!" I was like, "I'm sorry. I tracked you down, and you were just being a nice guy."
Being a good guy.
It's just funny. I'm so used to whenever that happens. I'm like, "Oh crap! Somebody sent something. They didn't get their time." All right, let's see.
Getting excited.
Go.
All right, we got to get a
It's-
Dark Knight
it's
here.
spinning. Yeah, let's get a Dark Knight.
It's been a minute since I got a Dark Knight off this Gen Zero, and this is a Thief too. I got the DR1 recessive.
There you
so
go. There you go.
Nice.
all right, it's an Archer.
Okay.
Archer. Okay.
I take those because I get a lot of Thieves. So
There you go.
Archer Berserker.
Archer
Okay. Punch it in.
And hey, what I'm looking for? Maybe we could partner up on this. I end up creating a paladin, a Gen 1 paladin here and there every once in a while. If you want to do like a tradesies,
Oh sure,
some
that'd
point.
be great.
yeah,
Archer Gardener, great. We love those.
yeah.
Oof. Maybe I don't want to rent with this guy. Struck out again.
Oh,
Yeah.
agility
Woof.
and wisdom. Yeah, that's kind of a rough one.
Woof.
That's All right, I got the bad luck out of the way.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
rest of the
Yeah.
summon's
That's
gonna
all right.
be
Thanks.
great.
Yeah,
Got
I
that.
tried to
Take a look
find
at
the
the
silver
team.
lining. There wasn't one.
You can make your money back selling that at least since it's D1R1.
Yeah. Yeah, the silver lining. Is it Archer?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Archer.
Yeah,
All right,
Archer,
yep, I
pure.
can make some jewel
Yeah, you'll
back.
make some jewel.
All right,
You'll
hey, there
sell.
it is. I knew there was one. I just missed it.
Perfect.
All right, who's up
I've been
next?
selling my pures for like 150, 160 commons. I think I had to take one down to like 145 for it to actually
Well,
get off
it's
the
really
board.
interesting because I've noticed there must be a big difference in like who's summoning their Gen Zeros. Because like for the advanced classes, like knights, there are tons of knights, but there are no warriors. And it's kind of
Oh,
like there's
wow.
tons of archers and there's no thieves. So like
Yeah.
my thieves I can put at 170 just because like that's the cheapest one there and someone will buy them.
Sure.
All right, so did that stream come through this time?
Yeah, we got you.
All right, cool. Let's just open this guy. This is what, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Sergeant,
don't
how you
remember
doing?
when. What's that?
I saw Sergeant just joined. How you doing?
Oh, nice. Let's see what this is. I haven't opened an egg in forever. I don't remember when I watch this even. Oh,
Oh boy, you guys are going
Oof.
tit
Wow.
for tat.
Oh,
huh?
well.
We're not gonna
got
see
that out of the
Who
way.
can summon both?
Well, no, you know about that.
The tides have turned.
Where's the
Yeah.
grinder at again? Would you
Yeah.
use the grinder?
Let's get the pet grinder going.
Oh, geez.
Make those rare candies.
All right. Well, I got the last one. I got these two. So if anybody else wants to go, I think I need. I'm not ready yet. I'm still nervous.
Yeah, we got to build up
I
some
can
momentum.
crack an egg if
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
it.
Comments whenever you guys are.
Kels, you
Go
got
for
some.
it.
So
Yeah,
why
let's
don't you
do
go
it.
next?
Where's
You gotta
the?
bear with me.
Oh, I struggled mightily, so don't worry. I think it was. I was picking the wrong window, and I don't know if I have two brow. I must have two browsers running. One of them was totally messed up, but we're all good now. Total user error.
Alright,
We
give
got
me a
some-
second. Yeah.
Otherwise, we got some new people in here. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, we got a good crowd tonight. Anyone want to comment while Kels is bringing this up? Like, what are your garden strategies right now?
Yeah, he convinced me to go full Jewel AVAX, by the way.
Yeah,
It's 275%. Alright, my sharing's up. I don't know if it's you guys can see it.
we can see it.
Yep,
Alright.
good.
Alright, I've got my Gen 0, my wizard priest that I saved from earlier.
Nice.
Oh yeah, pre-queued up. Look at this. Just gotta crack it.
Let's get
Yeah,
that
but
summoner.
this one- yeah, I need one.
All right. I don't have a prediction yet because without seeing you click all the buttons, I feel like I'm missing some.
I know. Oh,
Ooh.
A knight?
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to see.
How?
What is the percent of that?
Let's see. I had that one saved. Oh, I had it. Here we go. All right, it's these two. So.
Oh my.
Oh, he had. Yeah, they're recessive.
9%.
9%.
Oh.
Okay. Well, then let's hope like legendary pulls through then, right? You know.
Well, and what sucked? Yeah, I boosted him with an int stone, so he's gonna have
Mm.
some high intelligence.
He's gonna be the smartest dumb guy out there.
Rare.
All right.
Oh, rare. All right.
There,
I mean,
Magi, and
fish,
I'll take
fish
it.
ignite. Oh, yeah.
That's all I
Let's
ever
pop
got,
it up. See
fishing
if something's
nets.
hiding. Yeah, is there something hiding in there? I'm hoping for you here.
Nothing on the. Nah, it's just a.
No, yeah.
Got
Oh, well, that's just my Gen
agility.
0 one. That's
He's got green agility for fishing at least.
Yeah.
There you go.
The only
Getting
that saves it is a rare. That's the only thing that saved me on that one.
Yeah.
true. What's a 10 out of 10 rare going for these days? I haven't had one in forever.
I'm not sure. I haven't sold one in a minute.
150, 160. Not
Okay.
maybe a little less. Maybe 140.
The knight priest with an int boost, like that
Yeah.
subclass might be interesting.
Maybe, yeah. All right, these two was when I was going after
Drew, you get some healing power. I see where you're going.
my shapeshifter, but I've just been kind of waiting to finish these ones out.
Yeah. Sure.
Nice.
I'm gonna do the deck stone
Dex,
for this
yeah.
one. These two can
Seers
also
and shapeshifters.
they can do the subclass mutation too, but that's all they have for mutations.
Oh, cool. I'm not level set yet on seers and shapeshifters, and what I feel like I don't know what they're good at yet. I mean, is there any? What's the the quick read?
I just look at them as like when they do make a class that can pair with the shapeshifter, that their value is going to skyrocket. You always want to be early to something, right? You know.
Oh, sure.
So building up some shapeshifters if I can now.
I feel like shapeshifters are like strong fast, whereas ninjas are like lucky fast or like dexterous
Oh.
fast.
Yeah, their stats are odd. Like
Yeah,
to
get
me,
some
like
glass cannon vibes from shapeshifters.
Sure. Hey.
Of course, I get that.
All right. I'm feeling we. Oh, the old cool down. Yeah, I love that one.
It's going through now.
Better than not implemented.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what does that even mean? Come on.
I couldn't even tell you what a shapeshifter looks like, so like I don't think I'd be
It
able
has
to.
claws.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Raph. That's kind of the whole point. They shape shift.
Am I gonna get rugged on this portal entrance?
Dude, this is what happened to me both times last time. They just don't
It
show.
just- What's interesting is I've never had this happen to me before until I do it,
Yeah.
at a summoning party.
So then you got to go try to figure out which one of your heroes.
Oh yeah, that's a
I don't know.
fun game to play.
How degen are you? How many do you have?
I don't have a lot on this one. I have a lot on the over on the other on Crystal
Sorting
Vale.
by XP, we decided is the best way to be.
Unless you just don't quest anybody, which those people are out
Oh,
there.
I got a shapeshifter.
Nice.
There we
I
go.
like the baggy pants and the claws.
It's
I
like,
got the boosted the green decks with the deck stones, so that would
that's
Oh,
And
that's
on the
pretty
forge.
sweet.
and on foraging too, right?
yeah. Let me
Oh yeah,
Dang.
let's take a look at that.
that's gonna be a hero that I feel like long term, like you said, you're gonna
Nice.
hold, quest it out forever in a day.
Yeah.
So
Archer, Seer, Berserk. I like it.
yeah, it's alright. It's not a rug like the knight from my.
No kidding.
And then I got these last two. These are my like super lucky pair here. This guy and this thief.
Okay.
And I can't copy it right while it's in there. Yeah, I've showed you guys the combinations with this one. This one's got like 3 class mutations and
Oh yeah. Didn't someone post in earlier that someone had like 5 possible mutation chances on a hero, I think in our Discord.
that's what these two are.
5, yeah. 5 is like, oh my
So,
gosh.
I mean, I've got the class, subclass, 3 of that, and then I've got the hairstyle, I guess.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. And
How
then
long
if
did
you
it take you
look-
to find these?
I found them together at the same time. I just used the matching tool. The matching tool is like that. That thing is
Aw.
fantastic. It's actually probably cost me more money than it's made me.
Yeah, I feel your pain on that one.
Yeah, but if you look at, I mean, this is what I've gotten with them so far. I've gotten 2 Dark Knights, the Mythic one, and then all these other ones have like either 1 or 2 advanced.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, did you say Mythic Dark Knight? That's
yeah,
awesome.
that was the last one I got with it. Was a Mythic Dark.
5
Knight,
of
so-
5. Ugh.
Oh,
Alright, so let's go back to these 2.
So you stand potting? Oh no.
I haven't with him yet. No.
It's a hard call right now.
it's a
I'm down to just
a
like
long
3 a
road
day.
too.
Yeah, I'm only doing 3 a day on my Dread Knight at this point. Just because like I don't really know
Recreational Stampot
what am I
user.
going for? Yeah, like
Do you wake up and Stampot?
oh yeah,
Oh,
first thing.
not that, baby.
I mean that's the best time to do it, right?
Yeah.
Got money.
That's when
A lot.
the RPCs actually work well at 5:30 in the morning when no one else is awake.
Yeah, Nindorf, you may want to skip on this Dread Summon because it's not. You can just tell the luck's not really
Yeah.
here. Like,
Yeah,
Average.
I hear you. So I mean,
I'm looking for utility bill.
I can't complain though. The 2 I've done with this pair have been a Dread and a Sage, and both had an elite ability. So
Credit card I applied for.
Yeah.
They're
Lose,
pretty
that's my credit
solid.
card I applied for.
Hey T-Top,
All right,
we're picking up your background noise.
yeah, feel
Oh,
free to
shit,
chime
dude.
in.
Is it my background?
I
It might have been.
don't.
Oh
Right.
shit! I didn't even know. Hey, I'm new to Discord, y'all. I'm just watching. I didn't know you could hear my sound. My bad.
No
No,
worries. No worries.
jump in.
Yeah, jump in.
Oh shit! I apologize. Hey, how do I mute it? I'm just
You're
enjoying
all
watching y'all summon.
You're all good. I could throw down the mute for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's a little mic button that should be on the bottom next to your
Right
your
next to your
name, but
profile picture.
yeah,
and
feel
then
free
there's
to
like a
chat away,
headset.
man.
Yeah, take the mute off. Here, I'll take the mute off so you can. Because I don't know if I mute you, you may not be able to unmute yourself. So, yeah.
Oh, my son just showed me. My son just showed me.
Oh, there you go. Them
Hey, all
kids.
right, man. Good vibes y'all way. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate everything y'all do, though, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sure. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
All right. So
So
what
we
did you
got
get?
thief.
Okay, so we
I
pulled a
got the
thief.
thief. We got the thief. I'm feeling it's
I
gonna
like
be
the
like a
foxtail.
common thief.
Dude, I
Yeah.
like the red tail. The
I
red
like
tail's
on
kind
the
of
thief
sweet.
too.
Oh,
Woo!
Alright.
All right.
oh, and I've got the ninja. I got the mutation
All
for
right.
the subclass.
Oh, nice.
so
very
Thief
nice.
ninja. That's
Oh,
solid.
Fishing.
Purple
Ooh.
All
agi.
right. That's
Fishing.
good.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take that one.
All right.
We're heating up.
We're heating up. Yeah.
We're heating up.
Yeah, 10 luck. All right, I'm next. I'm next, guys.
All right. Put me in,
Me
coach.
too.
No,
Let's
I'm just kidding.
see how that one came out with.
You're gonna.
Alright, I got none of the advanced, but still though I got.
You got it where it counts, where the money's at right
Agi,
now.
the
Thief,
ninja, the fishing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'll
good.
take that. Alright, that's it for me.
Nice.
All right. Nice work.
Good roll.
Yeah. Turn us around
right.
here. All right.
Who else has got something? All right.
I don't have anything, but I wanted to ask a quick question on Dorfraft.
Sure.
I know you guys like to recklessly speculate, and I may have missed that part. I showed up about 30 minutes late. Opportunity for DFK. I know there's talks about shifting to another chain here maybe soon, moving Serendale. And I know you guys have talked about how Seers and Berserkers and Shapeshifters sort of a it leads you nowhere. And is there an opportunity, speculating here, an opportunity, let's say they move to another chain to create another set of heroes, so then there's more utility for something like a shapeshifter. Any thoughts there?
Ooh.
That's a great question because I don't know if they're going to do that. I think their original plan, if Serendale stayed on Harmony, is that they were going to add 4 new chains, and each one of those chains would contain 25% of the total gene, the second half of the gene pool. And then, Harmony would continue to have the first half of the gene pool. And eventually you would have a Dread Knight that could summon with whatever the other roll-up equivalent of a Dread Knight is. And so when they choose a new chain for Serendale, I guess they will be faced with that opportunity of, like, I don't think they're going to do it where they're going to add in the new classes, because that would be like loading up that one Serendale network with quite a bit of the gene pool itself. But that's a great question.
Yeah, I feel like the same way. I think their response is going to be to just move it, and so you'll still just have the 2. I think you're going to have to probably wait longer to get the third one rolling. Now, that being said, I did buy a 10 or a 9 of 9 mythic seer prep, and just going to level that bad boy up for the long haul, so, planning for it being valuable in the future. There we go. If I could get the right pair. Yeah, so this is the pair I'm going for again.
That is a good looking pair.
It's
Sure.
I don't know what to predict. I think unfortunately I'm feeling like I'm gonna strike out on this one because I've had such good luck in the past. But you never know. So this is what we're here for, and I like too because you can see now we've got some hair
Man.
and head opportunities
2
also.
mutations on visuals. That's great.
So there's this pair's got it going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
What are you picking for
yeah.
stone?
All right, so
Is
we'll
it
get
a-
a double boost.
Is it a pouring stone? Is the real question.
Well, it is 100% a pouring stone.
Yes.
And this is the one I got left from the last one. We chose Vitality on the last one. So I got the Agility left. Kind of feeling like if we get a Sage. And
for
the other
that,
reason I went, well, actually, I'll just pop to the data. The other reason I wanted to go with Agility is if I look at the stats, the subclass, like, look, you got Wizard, Monk, Priest, Summoner. Like, that's a lot of I'm feeling cast speed, a lot of casting speed here. So that's kind of where I'm coming out with the agility. Just kind of trying to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, agility's
And
always
then,
good.
of
So that,
course, that's what we're going for.
of course.
And that, yeah. So when lightning struck last time, I hit the 7% and the 14%. So I wouldn't mind recreating that either. All right, let's kick this off.
If you can hear
Good,
me,
I did remember. I
apologize.
was afraid
My
I
small
forgot to
dog
boost
is
those.
barking in the background. She thinks she's a monster. She's a fully grown 7-pound Chihuahua.
Pretty nice little pup, though.
Yeah, I call her a critter. I don't know if she quite qualifies as dog, but I love her.
All right.
All right, Druid.
It's not the right block number yet. Bear with me. Gotta chill. Gotta get that right block number. I'm feeling. Okay, sure. Nah, that feels right.
Feels good.
Everybody's got their system, right? Some people put the right number of gas in every time, and
Yeah.
that's a fun one. It's like I'm gonna put in 228 gas. Like, okay.
Pretty soon that's going to be the base cost on Harmony if they keep on.
Right? I know.
Oof.
Good thing one's so cheap because otherwise
Yeah.
you're losing money left and right. Oh, okay. Agility with the
Sage.
sage. So that the boost.
All right.
Nice.
What are we
nice.
feeling rarity?
I think legendary.
Oh, man.
Nice.
That's it.
I'm feeling
man.
rare.
Damn.
Bringing
Wow.
the heat.
Shiny.
Shiny.
Dang.
Oh,
That's
I
a
love you,
pretty
Miss
good hero.
Ashwood.
Let's look that up.
Oh, the
Beeline
ingrowth you're
action.
gonna have on the primary. Oh, and it's blue and
Foraging
two.
for sage is pretty darn
Well,
good.
look
too.
at those three stats right there.
Stacked.
Int foraging, yeah.
Wow. All right, let's pop it in. That was a roll.
That's a good one. That subclass for int boost too is gonna be fantastic.
Oh, yes. Oops, I rolled past it. All right, yeah, that's all right. I'm
Okay,
fine with it.
all
I'm
right.
fine with dropping that
All
off.
right, all right.
It's interesting that it didn't. It's interesting how sometimes they fall off so quickly. You know,
Yeah.
like you feel like you get a recessive of something, even though it doesn't matter with zero summons. But dude, that's crazy. What do we get? Yeah, we missed those, but we got the
That's
two.
right.
Honestly,
Rare sage summoner, that's good. That's
nice.
I'm curious how many of is that the first Sage Summoner? Yeah, it might be.
Well,
Can look it up.
all right. Tavern we go. Hero catalog will tell us. Sage. Whoops. If I could hit the button. Where are you? Wow.
Oh, a whole bunch.
98
let's
of
see how many
them.
rares there
Wow.
rares there
How
are.
many rare ones? Yeah.
I did not expect that many. 16.
All right,
16.
that's it. Yeah.
Huh.
3 legendaries and the rest are rare. Wow. Okay. That's interesting way to
That's
get into an
very
elite
cool.
group, I guess.
Yeah.
You just got to redefine your filter criteria now.
Part of
And
a
how many have
special
a blue
club.
int boost?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, fine. Let's flip it. I don't see any intelligence on this so far. Oh, looking good. Well, there's a green one.
Green int.
That's
Not the same.
Oh, there's another
Hey.
green.
you might be the only one.
Oh,
there it is.
one.
One of
One.
Oh wait. 1 of 2.
2. Damn.
One
All
of
right.
2.
Oh no, one,
One
it's
of
you.
three.
That's you.
One of
You're the
three.
second one.
Oh, true. That's right.
Yeah.
You're one of 2.
1 of 2.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's right, because this is mine. That's true. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, my odd username, whatever.
Okay, so I have the last giveaway here for the night planned up. We'll do that at the end. But anyone else want to take a shot at this? I mean, Neindorf definitely heated us up here.
Risky Richie over here. Oh, that's funny.
Trying to find a match for my Jib Zero, but I'm gonna have to hire somebody.
does this mean? Is this hero dead?
Hmm?
How's it not owned by a profile?
I've seen that.
It
Yeah,
may be
was
for
it
sale.
Yeah,
did they look
What
die
happens when
the
it's for sale?
PJ?
yeah, maybe it's a dead. That's early enough.
No, they
I
were
don't
less
have that
than,
on.
they were less than.
Yeah, how
than
can you
that.
figure that
So
out?
like after the PJ, that's where one of my heroes was. It was in a wallet with no name, and it was like
Right.
glitched somehow, but it wasn't dead. But that's what it looked like
Hmm.
when
Interesting.
someone owned it. So it might be a dead hero.
Fascinating. I could pull it up on. Oh, I know.
Ghost hero.
Let's pull it up. I got a bunch of GraphQL stuff. Here. Oh boy, what have I been searching? Bear with me. Whoops. PJ status. Null. So they didn't participate.
Hmm.
Interesting. I believe that's what null means, that they didn't participate. So I don't know where this hero is. Or maybe it got sent to a wallet. Oh, but it's on a quest.
I have some heroes that are in DFK Earn, and I just checked on one of them, and they have no name under the.
Oh. So it's being
That makes
managed
sense.
by a smart contract.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gardner, I don't blame him.
Never being leveled up, obviously.
Yeah, he's just got it in an auto.
Oh,
That's
painful.
questionable.
A rare Sage Summoner not leveling him up.
That's a
Oof.
travesty. It's a waste of a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with these starting points. Look at that.
Yeah, the vitality and wisdom boost on gardening. Like,
Yeah, bro, I'll swap you a 20 gardening level 1 hero.
yeah.
And you'll make more money. All right, what do we got? Back to you,
Yeah,
Raph. You got anything?
Not survived the journey. It died. It shows up under there.
Oh, really?
It did die?
Yeah. Yeah, I went over to like DFK Analytics and the PJ status said no.
Interesting. Maybe let me double check because now I'm real curious.
So that's a good question. Are we gonna have another hero PJ event for the Serendale move?
Oh, that'd be
I
great.
mean, you
That would
could.
be interesting.
I think it'd be smart to thin out the herd a little.
Yeah, and they talked about dark summoning.
Yeah, I've
Couple
heard
weeks
that.
ago.
And I don't know what that is though, but Frisky's mentioned it.
Yeah, we'll have to stream that. That's for sure.
Interesting. Yeah, this is. I could have sworn null meant didn't participate, but
I didn't think that ID. I thought it stopped at like in the 120s or like for PJ.
right.
I sent a
Yeah.
175 on PJ. Summoned him the day before.
Hmm.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Fascinating. Well, if I had a number of a guy and you died, I have several of them, but I've stricken them from my memory.
Let me go
I have
over
to
the
probably
dots.
figure out one of mine. So
All mine died, so.
Oof.
All right, so
There's
I'm thinking
Sleeping with
we
the
do
Fishes.
another movie quote for the giveaway here. So we'll do. How about this? We'll say. Type your answer. I don't know how many people are in YouTube versus just over in Discord at this point. All right, I think we have pretty much everyone over in Discord. So jump over in Discord. Can you chat in that Discord where everyone can see it?
I mean,
Oh,
Do we have a chat?
you probably just have to go to general, right?
General. Okay, so we'll go to general chat. So I want to do another movie quote giveaway. I thought that was a lot of fun. Strolling down memory lane and talking about Monty Python and the Holy Grail with Bless. So I was thinking that we pull up another one of my favorite movies. I talked about Anchorman a while back, and so I'm gonna do Step Brothers, and I want your favorite quote from Step Brothers, and then I'm going to well, I guess let me ask this, Sir Worm, do you like the movie Step Brothers? Because I'll let you choose the winner since this is one of your Gen Zeros.
I do like the movie, but I'm just a horrible quote person.
That's all right.
But once I hear it, I go like, yeah, that's yeah. But I
All
do
right.
like Step Brothers.
All right,
I'm
excellent.
totally. I'm playing this game. But I'm not. Don't pick me though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about this.
These are.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Okay, Jesus.
All right, so Renpen, you get one. You get one. So
You get one.
You get one quote. You got to choose which one you want.
I
Maybe
left the
like
first
comment
part
under
off
it.
of my last one. I
love
left
it.
the first part off.
All right, so mine is I forgot to ask. Do you like guacamole? Right before he jumps onto the bed and it crashes.
A combination of Fergie and cheese. I forgot about that one. Oh, this is great.
Doesn't matter.
All right, we got some more coming in. Yes.
I just saw this one and I was cracking up reading it. I had to say.
Bobby, you're 17.
That is hilarious.
Oh man, I need to watch that again. It's been a while. Oh, gosh, good luck picking on this one.
Oh man.
Too funny.
This is pretty. I think I have to go with Kells.
Oh man, the dinosaurs that did it.
It's a pretty. That's a great one.
I'm fucking tired of getting into the last line is just classic.
That's the last line is what got it for me.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so good. All right.
It's too good.
Good choice of movie.
Good choice. All right, so let's.
I do have.
Screen.
I have a. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the do button here.
Oh, what? I gotta pop back over.
All right, so we got the warrior, that's mine, and the knight berserker is Sir Murray. All right, starting the countdown.
Druid Lisa has been busy. I feel like the name changed. I don't think it was Druid Lisa the whole time.
I don't think it was either. It's like
good. I feel like I'm not crazy then, because I was like, that name did not used to be that.
I think I would have noticed my sister's name is Lisa. I'm like,
I visited enough that you think I'd remember, but I don't.
I really, yeah.
Now I want to like ping like Bola and be like, what did the druid's name used to be, and why did you change it?
Oh, I haven't been able to get a paladin out of these.
We got the paladin.
There we go.
I got that Mystic Dark Knight to go with it.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
All right, here we go. What do you guys think, rarity-wise?
I'm feeling uncommon. I'm calling it.
I'm thinking rare.
I'm feeling
it's a rare.
Legendary.
Ooh.
We're gonna do a big time giveaway. Oh,
uncommon.
All right, good deal.
Mr. Frostarm
with the.
All right, so
when swept here.
Strength.
Nice.
Strength's good. Fishing,
Very good.
but 5 out of 5 Gen 1.
We didn't get the mutation on the because we had a chance. What? Passive 2.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Passive 1, yeah.
Passive 1. Right.
Yeah, passive 1. Yeah, all right.
Do that.
Awesome. Good work.
That's a nice looking hero.
You
Nice.
said
Brandy.
that was Kells, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
with a name like Brandy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's
Yeah.
it for the stream tonight. I mean, if anyone else wants to stick around and do some more summoning and shoot the business, yeah, go for it. I got to go reload on my drink and track down my King Sumo winner, and then I got to send this Gen 0 back to Sir Worm. So I'll be kind of in and out, but I'll be back at the computer here in about 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
if you want to hang around, go for it.
I have a pair that gave me